Now, Rowan, what about our mates over at Channel 2? While people have been losing their jobs by the hundreds and many hang on by a thread in the commercial media, not a person has lost their job because of coronavirus over there at Channel 2. But unsurprisingly, their champions over there at the Turnbull newsletter say $783 million of funding has been cut since 2014, which of course is bunkum and BS. They're counting money that was promised but was never delivered, extra money that they asked for that they didn't get. They've still got their central $1 billion. Their boss goes on to say that these are important issues. They're going to be getting on top of this. But, you know, remember those evil Liberals. Remember, this is the bloke who, going into the last election, yes, a year ago, can you believe a third of this term's almost done, was telling people not to vote Liberal. Now they're trying to turn around and pretend there's been $750 million worth of cuts to an organisation that has more guaranteed revenue than any thing in the Australian media. The single biggest media company in the country is bitching and moaning that they didn't get extra money.
Yeah, and there's one word, Paul, which is this entitlement, this idea of entitlement. And that's the problem with the ABC. That's the problem with so many of our bureaucracies, our large organisations that live on the public purse for whatever reason, the ABC being the most obvious of them. $1 billion+ dollars a year that they think they're entitled to, and any bit that is less than that, they kick up a fuss, and the Guardian join them kicking up a fuss. This is why it's really critical now. The ABC, there are some terrific people there. There are some terrific shows that they put on for various different reasons, but they should be self-funded. They should be funded. They should be funded on the basis of how good they are. In other words, people should voluntarily pay to watch the ABC, not from the taxpayer. That $1 billion could be much better spent elsewhere. Give it to John Brogden. What a great interview, Paul. I mean, seriously, Lifeline do a superb job. I know my mother Claire worked for many years for Lifeline in Canberra. They do a terrific job. That's where I'd rather see the money going, if taxpayers are going to spend it, than on political commentary from the ABC.